The patient is bleeding internally.
His spleen, I have it.
All right, Steve is chief of staff.
Are you kidding me? Go in, repair the spleen, and as soon as he's stable,
Patient will be brain dead by then.
Okay, come on. We're all doctors. Let's just all take it down a notch and we'll figure this out.
I figured it out. The spleen ruptures, I'll handle
This isn't up for debate. We're doing it my way.
Screw you. You mean your orders, sis?
Yeah, hold it.
Okay, have you lost your mind?
Me?
Yeah.
What's going on here?
I'll tell you what's going on here. Drake just bought himself a suspension.
I'm here because I'm worried about you.
I thought I could trust you, but you're going behind my back. Johnny and I are together, and there's nothing you or Dad can do about it.
Even you must see that I have a situation. So I'm asking you to help me help her.
So I've already set up direct
What are you doing here? I thought we were clear. You gotta stay away from Michael.
Can we just say hello, Dante?
I gotta tell you, I pray for this. Thank God you're free.
You can't just...
I just did.
The best neurosurgeon in the
Please
state.
page Dr. Hunter and have him review the scans for tonight's surgery and also have him pick up the rest of Drake's procedures for the week.
So you're going to compromise patient's care because you want to put me in my place, and you're just going to stand and watch.
You're embarrassing yourself.
What about you? You're the chief trustee. You're going to suspend your best surgeon because this guy's on a power trip?
You just assaulted the man. Take some time off, get your head straight, and then we'll talk about trusting you with patients again.
All right, well, good luck pulling the patient through without me.
Maxie, what happened to you?
Well, I got some upsetting news, and I got distracted. I fell off a 7-inch curb while wearing 5-inch Cartulo heels, and that can cause a steep enough fall to do some serious damage.
Yeah, looks like it.
Anyway, I'm here looking for Claire Walsh. I called her office, and they said that she would meet me here, but I can't exactly go looking for her.
Well, she should be here in a minute.
Great. You know, that woman wasn't exactly nice to me when I gave my statement for Sonny's trial, even though I was deathly ill. And Claire Walsh practically works for me anyway. I mean, I pay my taxes. They take them out of my paycheck and put them, like, directly into hers.
I don't know about directly, but would you mind telling me what business you have with a federal prosecutor?
It was Jason's idea. Franco's back, and he sent me this. Don't let my mother bully you.
That's it. I want the keys to the car
This
that
is
I'm
exactly
paying
what
for,
my
and you are
parents do when
coming
they
home with
can't
me
get what
right
they
now.
want. Johnny treats me with respect. Isn't that what you want?
I want you to come home with me right now because he is too old for you.
And look at all the guys you've been with. Jerry,
I'm an
Mayor
adult.
Floyd.
You're a kid, and you're acting like one. If you don't like the choices that I made, by the way, then stop following my example.
You picked Kiefer too. Yes, I wanted to go out with him, but you approved. You liked him, and he was hitting me.
I take full responsibility for not seeing what was going on between you and Kiefer, but I am trying to do better for you right now.
Can I say something?
No. I can speak for myself. I'm not a child. I know what I'm doing, and being with you is the first thing that has made me happy in so long.
Are you listening to this? She's 17. She's clearly confused and obviously acting out, and it would be very, very wrong of you to take advantage.
Can you stop talking about me like I'm not here? We don't have to explain our relationship to anyone. What's between us
I
is
don't
between
care
us.
about the war between you and Sonny. Honestly, go ahead and kill each other. Yeah, have at it. Just leave her out of it. And keep in mind that I have connections with the DA's office and a very good friend in the police commissioner.
Got it.
Okay, because you got Sonny as an enemy already. You don't want me to because I can be very annoying.
This is exactly what Dad did. He saw us together on the street, and he started making threats.
Okay, look, I'm not going to make any decisions for your daughter. I have not and will not pursue her, all right?
Thank you.
However, I'm also not going to push her away. This is ultimately Christina's choice.
My offer still stands.
I'm going to do everything I can to help you get back to your life. You know that?
It's okay.
No, it's not.
Okay, sir, come on. That's enough. You gotta go.
Judge Carroll is not here. I mean, what he doesn't know is not going to hurt him.
Come on, that's the kind of thinking by all of us that got Michael locked up in the first place.
I love you, son. Listen, no one's going to take you away from me.
Oh, I'm
Understand me?
sorry, but you're wrong. You're gonna have to get used to staying out of Michael's life. I mean, what's happening now, you and him in the same room together, that's not gonna happen for a long time.
The judge was clear on his conditions.
Why can't you stop being a cop and just be, you know, a brother for once? You know, this is supposed to be a happy time for everybody.
Okay, Sonny, come on.
I know. The judge thinks I'm a bad influence, but Michael doesn't. And what about you?
What do you think? You're above the law that you can just step over people and get your way?
No, I don't care about the law. I don't care about a judge right now. All I care about, I just want to have just a few seconds with my son.
Okay, that's enough.
It came in the mail. I took it to Jason, and then he suggested that I give it to Claire. I guess she's investigating Franco.
Why would Franco choose to contact you again?
I don't know, and I don't really care to know. I was kind of hoping I could just give that picture to Claire and be done with it.
Well, this could just be a postcard from some far-off corner of the world, just letting us know that he hasn't forgotten about us.
Yeah, well, then his timing really sucks.
How so?
I'm losing Spinelli. The last thing I need is Franco circulating twisted snapshots reminding everyone of the worst mistake I've ever made in my life. I wish I could go back to the day before Franco and his freak show came to town and Spinelli and I were so in love, and then I wrecked it. Yeah, he's forgiven me and maybe I've forgiven myself, but things are not the same, and now Spinelli is a shut-in and everything I do just makes it worse.
Right. You know, I know for me and Elizabeth, we fought so hard to get back what we had that it nearly destroyed everything else in our lives along the way. Sometimes the only way to show your love is to let go.
Nicholas, I just wanted to thank you for backing me up with Patrick.
Seem surprised.
Well, we haven't exactly been on the best of terms.
All right. Look, whether you believe it or not, I actually do give a damn what happens at this hospital. We can't have people settling their differences by walking around throwing punches at each other.
I agree.
Good. And if you'd like to show your appreciation for my support, why don't you talk to your sister about this investment in your friend's biotech company?
What about it?
Well, she's putting every penny she has at risk because she doesn't want to rely on me for financial support for her child.
I'm sorry, I can't help you with that.
Well, we both want what's best for her and her children, right?
But we differ on our means to that end. It just seems like you might have been pressuring Elizabeth with your wealth and influence. And if this investment pays out, I think you might be afraid that Elizabeth...
All I really want is to be a father to my child. That's it. With all the accompanying rights and obligations.
I know how upset, angry, and disappointed you are in your father and me.
Not you, Mom. Not until now, at least. Dad is another story. He's a criminal, so why should he control my life?
Your dad knows that you're doing this with Johnny to punish him.
That's because Dad makes everything about him.
He's right this time. So, you've been put through hell, and you say that he makes you feel better.
He does.
Because he's giving you the power to hurt somebody else, which is what he wants. He wants you to hurt Sonny.
I've never tried to hide that.
And you stood in my living room and said to me that Christina shouldn't be in Sonny's world. Why is her being in your world any better than that? You also said Sonny was wrong because of the way he treated your sister, that she was wounded from her childhood and her life, and he took advantage of her.
I'm not Claudia.
And I'm not Sonny.
You think you're better than he is, but you aren't. You're determined to start a mob war. You're going to put her in the middle. You know, Michael is home.
That's good news.
Think about the hell he went through, and I'm not talking about what happened to him in prison. I'm talking about the fact that he was literally caught in the crossfire of Sonny and your family. Do you want that to happen to her?
I'm not going to get shot like Michael.
Violence doesn't discriminate. I'm terrified that you'll be caught in the crossfire.
I'm sorry, Mom. Hurting you is the last thing I want to do.
Then, honey, you have to trust me. Now, how do I make that happen?
Maybe you should start by trusting me.
Okay, this is